All right. The first thing I would like to say about women in STEM fields is that they've always been underrepresented. It's the rare woman who is someone like Madame Curie, who's well known for making a scientific discovery, and some of the early computer programmers were female and that sort of thing. But in general, there's several problems with this. And a very major one has been that the educational system traditionally did not support girls in succeeding in math and science, or even present that as a possibility years ago. In fact, many girls would have been discouraged from majoring in something like chemistry or another science because maybe their parents or teachers would say to them, they're never going to let you do anything, you're just going to be washing up the test tubes in the back room or something like that. Now, in total contrast with that, we have the movement now to encourage female participation in math, science, and engineering. And I can tell you that years ago when I was at UCLA and I took my first programming class, Engineering 10, in the engineering building, I was in the information science graduate school at the time. There was a series of pictures on the wall that showed graduating classes of women who had majored in engineering. And for most of the years of the school, decades, there was not a single female face in the photographs. And then all of a sudden one day there was one woman. And then it went along and then there were quite a few more. And I would imagine now that they maybe have a pretty substantial percentage that are female graduates in that field. Now, in a place like Clark, because it is a pioneer in the STEM education area, girls are encouraged to participate in everything. There's been clubs for years that have encouraged girls to be doing things with engineering. The robotics team has had many female members, and this year even had a president of the club who was female. And if you look at the number of girls enrolling in higher mathematics and in AP sciences and that sort of thing, you're finding a substantial number of female students who are doing this. So I think that's going to really help to produce the changes. But there still needs to be support in the industry areas to make sure that women that go into STEM fields are given the same opportunities, that they are promoted, that they're given a chance to go into management and that sort of thing. And I think we'll see more and more of that in the years to come.